A terrorist's bullet pierced the containment box, and in that instant, a deadly virus threatened to escape. Without hesitation, a young soldier threw himself forward and sealed the hole with his mouth. Thanks to his quick action, the virus never spread beyond the box, saving the entire city. But in doing so, he became the only one infected. He was rushed to the isolation zone. The doctors, desperate to save him, decided the only way to stop the infection was to remove his mouth. But the soldier refused. He had never married, and the thought of losing his face, his identity, was unbearable. "I'd rather die as a man," he said quietly, than live disfigured. Then, with grim resolve, he swallowed the virus. Outside, the military command scrambled to contact allied nations for a vaccine. Help was coming, but it would take 10 hours to arrive. The doctors knew that if the vaccine wasn't injected within 1 hour, infection was inevitable. When his comrades heard the news, grief filled the base. They gathered outside the isolation ward to see their friend one last time. The soldier smiled through the glass, trying to lift their spirits. He made a few final requests. He asked them to continue protecting the people in his stead, and he entrusted his beloved motorcycle to his best friend. The men saluted him, tears streaming down their faces. Even when the officers ordered them to leave, they stood firm, unwilling to turn away from their brother. Later, the superiors informed the soldier that his parents were on their way. Hours passed, and finally, a professor arrived carrying the long-awaited vaccine. But the doctor sighed. It was already too late. Then, as the professor examined the soldier, he frowned. Something wasn't right. Despite being exposed to the virus, the soldier showed no symptoms, no fever, no reaction at all. To be sure, the professor drew a sample of his blood. Meanwhile, the soldier, believing he was dying, asked softly, "Doctor, how long do I have left?" The doctor turned away without answering. Moments later, his parents arrived. His mother collapsed in tears while his father, a retired soldier himself, stood tall, pride and sorrow mingling in his eyes. The young man knelt before them to say his final goodbye. Just then, he noticed something strange. All the machines in his room had been turned off. Confused, he shouted, "What are you doing? I'm still alive." The doctor chuckled. "No need to waste electricity," he said lightly. The soldier stared in disbelief until the doctor smiled and revealed the truth. "You're immune. Somehow your body produced natural antibodies. The virus can't harm you." Joy erupted through the room. The soldier leapt up and, overcome with emotion, planted a grateful kiss on the doctor's cheek. The doctor yelled in surprise and pushed him away, half embarrassed, half amused. Meanwhile, outside, the soldier's best friend was straddling the motorcycle the soldier had left him. Overcome with relief and joy, he kissed the bike. "You'll always be with me, brother," he said with a grin, and sped off down the road. But only moments later, his smile vanished. Up ahead, something terrifying appeared before